Hello and welcome to another Lego Brickspert here. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Lego City Road Plates set number 60304. Um, as you can see, I've got it here. This is part of a build or layout that I made with them, which you will see a bit later in this video. It's changed slightly, but not enough to warrant an entire section, just for some very minor changes. So here's your basic road plate before you put anything on it. Now what I really like is both these indents here, just one plate deep there, the holes in the bottom, which makes pulling off these top tiles very easy, and then of course on the bottom you've got proper anti-studs or whatever you want to call them, so you can attach Lego bit. So just like, if I can do this on camera, that, which makes making these road plates higher very easy. You can do a lot more with them. So if I pull that off, another thing that I really like is how easy they are to snap together. So this one's obviously got two tiles there, so all we do is we line it up and press it down. Done. And then without the tiles, they just line them up, put the tile in, press down. Super easy. It's like building Lego, funnily enough. And you got these ramp pieces here, which you can just put on. They're the perfect size there. So I'll show you some more some builds and things that I've come up with whilst messing around with these. I've had this pack for a while, so yeah, I've been able to try some really cool things, different things, make some things I'm really happy with, or ideas more so. So I'll share those with you now. Alright, so first up we have this, I guess, layout. So you can see I've used a crosswalk here at this like security station. So this is like some sort of cargo holding yard or something like that. This is supposed to be the entrance, and I've used these dashed lines to suggest some sort of path the vehicles need to follow around whilst they're in here. I've got the light set up here, some signs. They're not accurate to what's actually going on, but you know. And then the traffic lights here, more as some sort of additional lighting for the area. So this piece and the little security officer from old cargo yard type set that I had. So that's where they've come from. I can't remember the set number or anything. Yeah, here's something else that you could do. Obviously, if you had more of this set, you can make it larger, that sort of thing. Again, it's not difficult to raise things up or lower them down. And then you can see I've just put the green bits around the outside. I used a speed bump to connect that and a dash line there. But you get the point. So there's that. And I've put the ramps here and here. And then there's one there and one down in the back to, you know, so for the forklift to drive off and get more cargo and that sort of thing. So let me know what you think of this. And yeah, I'll come back with another one. Alright, so here's another thing that I've been messing around with the road plates just now. So that black piece sticks out like a sore thumb. It's just like a 2x2 corner piece tile that I've stuck there. It looks really good. I reckon one in dark bluish grey would be great. The camera is not wanting to focus. And then over here I'm experimenting with a corner design. So we've got two 1x4 tiles, a dark bluish grey and a white. Same here, so it looks like a corner. It's still not, you know, perfect, but probably one of the better designs I've come up with. There might be some better ones out there, let me know in the comments. And then we've got like a little middle section here. So obviously this is one of these sets, just one. A second crosswalk here would be great. So as you can see, I've got the island down here. I've played with the trees a little bit, centered them. So they're just sitting in those it's that middle square. The lighting is horrible, so you probably can't see, but they're sitting in the middle there. I've turned the lights around so that the studs are in the middle there. Yeah, there you go. You can see 1, 2 studs there. So the middle, they're in the middle. That's so the lights can sit there like that. I've put one of the flowers up on there. I think this looks really good. And then the don't break it, the 50 sign is sitting over here facing that way. And then of course we've got some lights here. This probably isn't the most realistic setup, but I still like it. I'll play with it some more and see what else I can come up with. So here's what the next thing I came up with. Still the same basic layout, except I've got 8 studs in the middle here instead of 4 like before. Again, I know it's not super realistic, but you know, it's Lego. It is what it is. I'm still only using the one set, which does limit just what I can do. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. If I were putting this into my city, obviously I would be using more pieces and making it look just a little bit better. Like this sign here could be done a little bit better. This bit here could be better, and then same here. I'd have another crosswalk there. Fix up that sign in the back there. A few other little bits and pieces, but overall, I'm pretty happy with this. I've been having fun just messing around with it. These road plates are super easy to lift up, like this one at the back here. I'm gonna struggle because I'm trying to do it on camera as well, but they are pretty easy to just pop up and separate, and then put them back on again. Very simple, very easy to do, and look at that. So I'm really happy with that. The one thing that I would change is I'd probably include a brick separator just for these tiles on the sides here, just to, you can pop them up like that, but yeah, an included brick separator would be great. We've all got heaps of them, but yeah, like if it's someone's first set or one of their first sets, that would be cool. I think that covers all the changes here. And then I've got this little bit here, just trying to use some pieces, make it a little bit wider there. So yeah, there's that. I'll change things up again and come back. Alright, so here we have one of the new road plates sitting on a base plate with some train track, and then another base plate behind it here. So this is just for something I'm working on, and I just wanted to share. So the road base plate is sitting on top of 2 plates there. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but it is. The train track is also sitting on one plate, sorry. That just gets the top of the rails level with the top of the road plate. So if I bring you down level somewhere, that's nice and level there. Nice level crossing there. And then over this side, So I've got this brick here, so this train track, the top of the train track is 3 plates high, 1 brick, or 4, whatever it is. I can't remember why that's there. But anyways, these are here for size to show like mills plates and how they work in comparison to this. So you've got your road, so this is, pull that one out of the way, that is 1 brick and 1 tile sitting on top of the brick, nice and level there. Over here we have the brick built road, so you build a normal brick wall, push it over, and there you go. So obviously the road plate is sitting 1 plate too high, so it's very easy to get that to line up with this one. And then of course you'd have a plate and then your tile, so that dark bluish grey plate is like the top of your mills plate, and then that's your sidewalk. So from the other angle, there you go. The other thing you can do is, if you wanted to, get rid of that extra plate and just put that there, work out a way to make that work. Alternatively, it's very easy to pull up the road base plate here and swap those 2 plates with 1 brick. That's another option. And then this one is same thing here, essentially a curb, which if I put in, you can see it's that 1 tile taller than the road. So yeah, it's very easy to change this up to the height that you want and that sort of thing. And then around here I've got the base plate sitting on 2 plates, and then it is tiled in here and pinned down with these speed bumps there just to make it level. So that's how you could make that work with the mills plates and that sort of thing. So hopefully that'll give you an idea. So the next thing I want to show you is this thing that I built. This bit here is just to keep it level. So if you're using the new road plates and the old road base plates, you could build this thing here and that'll just make things level. So this is built for the new road plate sitting on 2 plates, and if I can pull it up, on the bottom it's 1 plate for there, and that just gets this top ramp to sit nicely, to sit how it is like that. So if I pull it off, you have that 2x2 there, which sits in here on this 1 plate and just makes it work, for lack of a better word. So if we go like that, you can see that, and I've added the extra tiles on here so it's level all the way. If your road plate is sitting 1 plate lower, so you have your base plate, 1 plate, and then your road plate, you would do something like this. This is the best thing I could come up with. So these things are just these bits. No idea what number thing they are. That's what they are. And you put them on a plate just like this. So you take your bit, you stick it on there, you put your ramp piece on your plate, and then I've got those 2 there just for stability, so it sits flat like that instead of falling back. So here's this bit without the ramp on it. So it's just a 2x plate with a bunch of these sat on it. Let the camera focus, there we go. And then you put this on like so. And then that will go on here Again, this is if this road plate was sitting on one plate instead of two, and then the base plate, if that makes sense. And now here we have an example of something that I'm working on. So this is basically if you aren't doing meals plates, you just have your normal road plate, slap it down. I've used a crossing here, and then some train track. Now this train track here and here is sitting on one plate as before, and that's what that looks like, and that's how I'm getting it all to stick together and not move on me. Then you got your level crossing, which is just one plate, so the train track, a plate, and then a tile. Then over here this plate is sitting on two plates, the road plate, and then that's all tiled off. That's horrible. That's just what I had on hand when I built it. And then here's a nice level crossing here, so that looks really cool. And then I will pull this back one off and show you that on its own. So here's this back one pulled off on its own. So I've just got a bit of train track, some different pieces that I was using to see what it would look like to use those as ramps. I settled on either using that or one of these ramps that come with the new road plates. I think these might be the ones that I end up using. Yeah, here's the train track, and it'll come off easily. So that's how it looks. I've just put some bits on to make things connect properly, and then you see I've just put red 2x4 tiles in these gaps to put studs on the road plate so that this will stick on however it was. I think something like that. There you go. So I can pick it up by the train track now, which is another cool feature of these road plates. You can just put plates on here and build, or bricks or whatever you want, and build up. You could do this for like a park thing, and then do this, put plates here and add your fountain on top and that sort of thing. So yeah, I just wanted to share that.